it was his. And he had a sincere faith. And that faith and sincerity had been seen also in his mother and his grandmother. You see, a mother's great gift is when you can pass on a personal faith and also a sincere faith in an awesome God. The third word of these three words is, of course, faith. Faith. Faith means complete trust, complete confidence in someone or something. Every time I cross the Dames Point Bridge in Jacksonville, I believe that that bridge will not collapse, or I wouldn't be going across it. That's faith. When I step onto an airplane this August and head for Oregon to be with my sister and her husband, I will believe that the plane will do what it's supposed to do, and I'll believe that the pilot will do what he's supposed to do, and I'll believe, hopefully, he's not on drugs, and that I'm going to get to where I'm going. That's faith. Timothy had faith in God. Bible faith means to believe what God and the Bible say. For instance, in Mark 16:16, you remember that Jesus said, whoever believes and is baptized will be saved. But whoever does not believe will be condemned. If you have biblical faith, then what it says is good enough. You won't try to find another way, explain it away, debate it, or find anything else. But biblical faith, if you have that, you will simply do it and follow it. Bible faith. And there's Acts 19, verses 18 and 19. Many of those who believed now came and openly confessed their evil deeds. A number of those who had practiced sorcery brought their scrolls together and burned them publicly. When they calculated the value of scrolls, the total came to 50,000 drachmas. What that means to us is quite simply 50,000 days' wages. My goodness. That's a bunch of burning. That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of faith in what God said. But that faith took God at His word and did what they knew they needed to do in parting with those scrolls. Hebrews 11 is what some call the roll call of the heroes of faith. If you ever considered it, it's really just a catalog of those who believed God, those who did what God said, those who trusted God, and those who waited for God to do what God said He was going to do. Faith. Paul witnessed something special in Timothy, did he not? He witnessed your sincere faith. And it had been seen in Mom and Grandma. There's not a better, more precious gift to be given by a mother than this. And they passed it down. And now it was seen in Timothy, third generation. So the greatest gift, it is your sincere faith. Is it yours today? You own it? If you were the only one left on planet Earth, or if you were the only one in your community that was a Christian, and everybody else was doing everything else, would you still be a Christian and devout and holy and what you ought to be because you own it? Is that you? Your sincere faith. Is it sincere? Do you have faith? A faith that just does what God says. No more, no less. Just what He says. This morning, we're going to take time to sing a hymn of dedication and commitment, decision. At this time in our service, if you have a decision to be made for Christ, would you make it? He's calling on all of us for whatever decisions we have to make in our lives. This morning, if you have a decision to be made for Christ, would you stand with me and sing, Come Forward? We sing number 489, the first and the last verses. Give me thy heart. That's where we begin. Would you stand?